Good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Good morning, Brandy. Morning, Susan and Deirdre. Hello. So glad you're here. Happy Saturday. Weekend's here, the day after our big celebration of independence for our country. Oh, thank you for sharing, Deirdre and Brandy. All right, so let's do some heart brain this morning. And we're into day 117 of saying our daily affirmations. I love that. All right, breathe into your heart and release. Start to feel the flow of peace in your heart. Put a smile on your face and bring in love, joy, compassion. I am worthy. I am enough. Miracles happen to me every day. Opportunities are showing up everywhere. I love my life. I'm healthy. I am happy. I'm joyous. And then, in true Cuppa tradition, we call somebody in. Call them into your heart. Give them a big heart hug this morning. A big weekend hug. And hello to Leo. Thank you for coming in. Annie 7. So glad you're here. And hello to Grayson if he's there with you. Kathy Hand, good morning, sweet one. All right, we have a great start. Let's call in those that we don't see yet. Let's get our pair of jeans in here. And Andrea Gregg, Linda Lemieux. Call in anybody that you can think of that you don't see yet here in Cuppa. There's our Charlie, our Florida boy now. Another Floridian, and I'll be coming that way soon. I'll be leaving here in about 10 days and headed east. So I'm hoping to see a few of you along the way as I travel. And today, per my beautiful serenity, is Serene Saturday. I love that. Let's make that a thing. Absolutely, Brandy. We will name it after Serenity, and it will be Serene Saturday. Good morning, Jim Rashan. Thank you for showing up this morning. So how's everybody doing? Did you see fireworks yesterday? Did you party? Did you gather together with loved ones? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. So share. Your joy is all of our joys. So we share that together. Deirdre, you're feeling muscles in your neck that you didn't know were there. Apparently, you shouldn't sit in front of the air conditioner. Oh, yeah, that is a thing, that cold air blowing right on you. But hopefully it will release. Let's do that. Well, I'm not going to be on very long today. I am taking the Andersons, Ruth Anderson and her husband Wayne and her sister, to the airport in Denver this morning, and we'll be leaving at 7, so 7 our time. So I need to cut today's Cuppa a little bit short so that I can run upstairs and jump in the car and get them on their way to the airport. Oh, it'll be the first day sleeping in your new home, Charlie. I love that. Blessings to your new home. And I would love to stop in on my way down into South Florida and see that new home for myself. Excuse me. And Kathy says, every day my blessings and luck multiply for me and my family. Thank you all for the prayers for Marlena. Her manager notified her yesterday that all is well with her job. Yay. They understood it was just an honest mistake. Absolutely. Accidents happen, and we're human. We make mistakes. All right. Well, tomorrow is a big celebration in the world. It is the Dalai Lama's 90th birthday. Now, if you're not familiar with the Dalai Lama, he is a very intriguing individual. He's very, very compassionate. And that's actually what the Dalai Lama is traditionally. It's the embodiment of the bodhisattva of compassion. And he certainly has it in bucketfuls. He has won a peace, he's a, just lost the word, Nobel Peace winner for his efforts to bring peace into the country where he is. So I have a desire to sit with him and to talk with him. So that was the basis of my message, my sitting with the angels last night, and hearing what they had to tell me about compassion and love and embodying that same energy as the Dalai Lama. Hello, Darlene. So I would like to read that and share with you what the angels had to say. Leo, you didn't celebrate. You stayed in and went to bed early. Need to recover since I had, I didn't know you had a motorcycle accident. You did not tell me that, my friend. I'm feeling much better today, can move my arm again without much pain, and grateful for the healing and protection. Oh my gosh, Leo, I'm going to send you some healing energy today, my friend, and see if we can get you complete relief from that pain. And thank you for reaching out to me yesterday. It was so good to hear from you on the 4th of July. All right, so the message is a bridge between souls. Strive so that kindness and compassion guide your life. Never give up. And that is words from the Dalai Lama. The Dalai Lama is turning 90 years old in a couple of days. His journey in this lifetime is one of struggle for freedom from communist rule. He was recognized as the current Dalai Lama when he was 2 years old and officially took the position at age 15. Realizing that humans do not live forever, the question now is who will succeed him in the important role of the Dalai Lama and the future of Tibetan Buddhism. He has hopes of living into his hundreds, and I selfishly am hoping that that will be the case. I have an upcoming journey to India later this year, and am setting an intention to have a private audience with him to ask him to bless the Peace on Earth tour. Dear angels, how can we cultivate kindness and compassion in our daily lives, which is the vision and the teaching of this beautiful spiritual leader? Dear ones, your question speaks to the heart of your divine purpose. Know that kindness and compassion are not qualities you must create, but gifts already woven into your being, waiting to be uncovered. When you feel overwhelmed or discouraged, pause and breathe deeply, for in that sacred breath, you reconnect with the eternal love that flows through you. To cultivate kindness, begin with yourself. Speak gently to your own heart, forgiving your perceived flaws and honoring your efforts. This inner kindness becomes a wellspring, overflowing into your interactions with others. Notice the small moments, offer a word of encouragement, hold space for someone's pain, or simply listen without the need to fix. These acts, though they may seem modest, are profound in their impact, for they align you with the frequency of love. Compassion grows through presence. When you encounter another's struggle, resist the urge to turn away or to judge. Instead, imagine their heart as a mirror of your own, carrying dreams and wounds not so different from yours. Ask yourself, what would ease their burden? Sometimes it's a gesture, other times it's simply seeing them as they are, without expectation. This seeing is a sacred act, a bridge between souls. The world is healed through your persistence, and we celebrate every moment you choose love over fear. Trust that you are enough, and that let that truth anchor you. The angels whisper, your heart is a beacon. Shine it boldly and never doubt its power to change the world, one kind act at a time. Today, I promise to always be aware of my actions toward others and strive to be more compassionate and kind. And that's really all we can do. We do the best we can in these human lives that we're living. And if we can show a little compassion, we can show kindness to another, then that's all that's asked of us, to just exhibit that beautiful spirit energy of love and compassion. Karan Foster, good morning. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And Lillian, good morning to you over in Norway. Blue Jean, good morning. You're at the barn. Awesome. Well, Blue Jean, I just love everything that you're sharing about Dolly's adventure and coming to live with you. And I love the kindness and the compassion of your heart. So thank you for coming in this morning and sharing some of that with us. Kathy, you ordered the yerba mate. Oh, I am absolutely loving the yerba mate tea. If y'all haven't discovered it yet, I shared it with Kathy, and I love how it just makes me feel. I do it usually, I start it first thing in the morning after my lemon water, and it's just a beautiful energy. Yeah, I like the taste of it. It's not it's not a really strong, overwhelming taste, but it also has a lot of health benefits. And Blue, I also wanted to share, I may have an opportunity to be at a house sitting job where I'm taking care of horses. That's coming up a little bit later in the year. So we'll see if that happens. If it does, I may be calling you throughout the day for help. Blue says, when I let them in the field, Dolly rolls in the same grassy place each day. I love that. That's her little spot in the world, isn't it? Her little Dolly spot. Good morning, Brookie and Dylan and sweet baby Max. Oh, Karan, we certainly will pray for you. We pray for the whole nation of Pakistan every day. And we certainly will remember you and lift you up. I can add you to our prayer list if you would like. And Lily says, times go fast. I've not been here a lot because of moving, but will when things get calmer. Oh, Lily, I think you'll find a real benefit in coming in with us in the mornings. It always lifts the vibration. All right, so I think I got everybody and your comments. Let's see what Kuan Yin has to say about love and compassion and our sweet Dalai Lama. I'm really, really praying that he holds on. According to him, he thinks he will live way into his hundreds. I hope so. I really do, because he has been an amazing influence in my life and in the lives of so many in the world. Hope Wellington, Marshall, good morning, darling. I had a great 4th of July. Ruth and I went and watched fireworks last night and took a little bit with us, little May. She's 8 weeks old and just an adorable little puppy, and she slept through the whole thing. Um, oh, thank you, Karan. I would love that. Yeah, send me a message and let's see if we can make that happen. All right, so Kuan Yin says, blessings bestowed. There is no end to the Divine Mother's ingenuity and grace. No obstacle can obstruct her generosity and protection. So get used to the feeling of the joy of knowing something truly precious is going to unfold in your life. Nurture that feeling like you would the readiness for spring in your heart. When winter is upon you, you know it is coming and you anticipate it with such pleasure. I love that. So anticipate the miracles, anticipate the joy in your life. And every day you can create that joy. You can create it the way you want it to be. What do you want to see in your life today? How much joy can you call into you? Susan says, he said he will be living to 110 years old. Yeah, and he's very wise. He is so wise and funny. Oh, I love listening to him. His sense of humor is just amazing. So I ask that you all join with me in setting an intention that we will have an audience with the Dalai Lama and that we will get a blessing on the Peace on Earth tour, which is going internationally in just a few more months. In November, I will arrive in Egypt and we'll do some water blessings there on the Nile River and the Red Sea. And hopefully, I'm going to leave a stone behind that will connect the energy of the grid that we built throughout the United States and connect these countries now, starting with Egypt and then going to India and then to London, where I hope to do a land blessing there with our Hope Wellington Marshall. Oh, thank you, Hope. I'm so excited about getting to hug you and just see you and Zena and hopefully meet your girls. And just can't wait for that to be in your presence. All right. Well, we have a reading from Angels in My Pocket. And we are on page 44. Beautiful angel number 44 today. And also today we are having a peace meditation with 10 million for world peace. That will be at 1:11 Eastern time. Marbeth and I will be on to lead a world peace meditation connecting the hearts of all the world leaders to guide toward peace. And then there will be a healing circle afterward that you have to sign up for the healing circles. We hold them once a month. So wonderful, wonderful day and lots of excitement. All right. Leo, I need to leave a Stonehenge when I get to London. I would love to do that. I want to see Stonehenge. Most of all, I want to see Hope and Zena. And Hope says, "You will, Mama P. You can't wait to meet you." Oh, Hope, my heart just leaps at the thought of being in your presence and getting some pictures and video for the P's together. All right, so page 44. Once your eyes are opened, you cannot unsee what is real. Take time to help each other understand. There is power in togetherness. Your light will shine brighter when you stand together. What beautiful words from our angels. Dear ones, you might hear a teaching daily for years, but then one day it really makes sense. You are ready for the teaching, whereas before you had not completely understood the truth of it. I've had this happen so many times in my life. I will hear a message, I'll hear somebody say it many times, and then there's that one moment, that aha moment, where the light bulb comes on and I go, oh, That's what you meant, angels. So never give up, just like the Dalai Lama says, never give up. And when you're hearing something, if you hear it more than once, then start paying attention because it's definitely a message for you. Next message. Sometimes you forget that you are at the helm. You think that someone or something else is directing your experience. Mm. Nope, we're creating our experience. We are creating with every decision we make, and we make decisions throughout each day. When we get up in the morning, we decide, what are we going to wear? Right? What are we going to do with this day ahead of us? Am I going to spend a moment to bring peace into my heart? Am I going to do the heart brain coherence? Am I going to turn on the morning cup of joy? These are all decisions that we make. We are in charge. So remember that when you think that somebody else is pulling the strings and manipulating your life, you're the one making the choices. And Kathy, you said you highlighted number 4, so let's read that one and see what this one says. Every voice is needed. Join hearts and hands in solidarity of creating your world the way you want it to be. Take the initiative and clap hands with someone on each side of you, extending your reach across the planet. Focus on you and what action you are going to take, and let the miracle happen. Miracles happen every day, and when we can really feel into the oneness of all that is, that's us. That is us. Realizing that we are here on a journey, we're on a human journey of exploring and experiencing and learning through all the fires that we go through, all the challenges, the struggles, and all the wins, all those times when we just are so full of love that we want to burst. Those are beautiful, beautiful times. All right, so let's see what you've got going on and put any prayer requests into the comments because, like I said, I have to end early to get this beautiful family off on their journey. They're going to Nova Scotia this week, and so I'll be driving them over to Denver Airport in about half an hour. So I need to get off of here after the prayer and go up and get everything loaded into the car. Lily says, now I've got a new home. You're all welcome whenever you want to visit. And still waiting for my son and Linda Lemieux. I really want to be there, Lily, and I know that that's going to happen. I know that I'll come to visit you. And Kathy says, Teri is taking the helm, and through her, we are extending our hands across the world in solidarity. Beautiful words, Kathy Hand. Thank you for that. You know, you guys, all I did was say yes. That's all I did was say my sacred yes. And that's all that any of us do when we hear a nudge from spirit. It was that day in 2020 when I heard turn on a Facebook Live and just see if there's people that need a word, people that need to know that they're not alone and that the world is still intact. We're just going through something. And it was through that experience, through that huge fire of the lockdown and the pandemic, that our spiritual family came together. We found each other and we're not letting go. We keep clasping those hands and helping each other to understand how precious this is. Oh, I'm so glad that you all are here. And thank you, Karan, for messaging me. And I will check on that and get back to you. Good morning, Pat Moss. Another UK person that I'm hoping to meet when I come over to London. All right, so let's get to the prayers. I think Deirdre had to take off. She's not feeling so well, so we're going to put her words up as we always do. We love you, Deirdre, if you're still listening in. And she offers this wonderful prayer every day, prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, prayers for our troops, especially those away from their family and loved ones, and prayers for our United States. Thank you for that, Deirdre. And I believe Brandy may have left as well. And she always asks us to remember those who are touched by suicide and dementia. And we certainly do lift that up for anyone who's touched by that. Let's pray for those who aren't feeling so well right now, like our Deirdre. Um, who else? Well, we always lift you up, Hope. Every day we pray for you to get better and better with each day and be extremely healthy. So, anyone going through any fire right now, whether that's physical, mental, spiritual, or emotional, we lift you up to the Creator and ask for blessings. Sally, when she's here, asks for us to remember those who feel alone and forgotten and unloved, those who are homeless, those who are living in fear of another. So we lift that prayer up as well. A divine connection. I love that, Kathy. That really describes our family, doesn't it? All right, so I have my Koshi chimes. Did y'all love when Kathy and I played them together yesterday? I thought that was so cool to hear both chimes going at the same time. So let's feel into the energy of spirit, bringing all these prayers, all that are spoken, all that are written. Um, oh, Lily, thank you for asking for prayers for your mom. Yeah, we're going to lift her up as we lift all of your family up, Lillian. So let's just raise our vibration right now, pulling in our hearts all of those who have asked for prayer, praying for our Leo. Remember to pray for you with your physical health and getting you completely over that accident that you had. All of those who are suffering, who have lost loved ones and going through your grief process, those who are watching loved ones struggle, we lift you up. So let's hold all of that in our heart as we raise our vibration higher and higher yet, going up, 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 right to the great central sun, and leaving our burdens there for the Creator. Also leaving gratitude. We're so grateful for miracles in our lives, grateful for each other and the love that's shared here in this family, grateful for new energy, those who are coming in and just finding us, and hopefully feeling at home. So God, we lay down all these burdens. We thank you for acknowledging, for seeing, for hearing, and for blessing us with miracles and answering our prayers for the best and highest good of all. Thank you for this family. Thank you for the love that's shared. Thank you for this mission that we are on, just like the Dalai Lama is on a mission of compassion and kindness. We are on that similar mission to bring in peace in our world through every act of love that we can do. We love you, we bless you, we honor you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. Okay, well, we end our time together every day with a song from Leo, and today is no different. I'm going to play the song, and we're going to share words of love and um, gratitude, and we're going to get on with this beautiful weekend day. So here we go, Leo.
Good morning, Earthlings. time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we
Here
go,
we
it's
go.
another
Come on, come
day, another
on.
birthday. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be
Oh,
part of
Kathy,
it.
I bet it
Life is a
was.
piece, so now me
That would be
shuffle harmony.
amazing
You
to
and
play
me,
those
my man on
chimes
the lead.
outside by a
Gravity
fire
together to
pit.
create a
We'll
pool
have to
where
do
we can
that
be
when we get together.
together. Our telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup of full of joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees in the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you,
He's in
namaste.
the pod.
Morning
That's
cup of full of
us.
joy, every
Oh,
day at
Lily, it
8.
is
To
so
start
good
the
to
day
have
on a
you
high
here
vibe,
with
we call the
us.
AAA.
Thank you for
Morning cup of
coming
full of
in
joy
today.
with all the bees in the
Marietta,
pod. The daily
there's
mantra is
my
thank you, I
sweetheart
love you,
lady. Up,
namaste.
up, 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 up. That's where we go. Higher and higher. Thank you, Kathy. You have to move to Leo's songs. It's all about the movement.
The trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play. Let's put on a show. Today's a new day. We are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the
We
winning
are
team.
the
If you
winning
look inside the
team.
dust, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot to get the day started. Morning cup of full of joy every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy
We
with all
take
the
that
bees in the
AAA
pod. The
with
daily
us
mantra is thank you, I
everywhere,
love you, namaste.
except for
Morning cup of
line
full of joy
allow.
every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees in the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Oh. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. Give me a cup of full
Okay,
of
you ready to
joy.
do
Give
that
me a
dance?
cup of full of.
Because there
Give
really
me
is
a
no
cup of
secret.
full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept,
Accept,
align,
align,
allow.
allow.
Triple
AAA,
A, morning
y'all.
cup of full of joy every
Oh,
day. To
Kathy,
start the
I
day
have an
on a high vibe, we call
opportunity
the
in
triple A.
Virginia to
Morning
do a
cup of full
house
of
sit,
joy
and
with
I
all the
would
bees in the
love to
pod.
come
The
by and
daily
see
mantra is
you
thank you, I love you,
and
namaste.
be
Morning cup
making
of
my
full of
way
joy every
toward
day. To start the
Florida.
day on a high vibe, we
And
call the
that's
triple
maybe
A.
just one
Morning
of my
cup of full of
stops
joy with
along
all
the
the bees
way.
in the
That's
pod.
the
The
one
daily
where there's
mantra
a
is thank you, I
horse
love you,
in the
namaste.
barn. And I'm really hoping to get that house sitting job so I can be there in that area. If anybody's close to Missouri, I think that's going to be my first stop on my way east. Yes, let's do that. Let's plan a get together, Kathy. Woo! Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Peas. I love you so much. Hope you have a very beautiful rest of your day. And I'll see you back tomorrow on the afternoon cuppa. Sundays we get together at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. It's a beautiful time together. And let's just have it a blessed time for all of us. And be celebrating the Dalai Lama's birthday tomorrow, along with another important birthday, which is our Dr. Ruth Anderson. She'll be celebrating her birthday tomorrow. Every year she tries to find a special place to go be on her birthday. So this year she will be up in the beautiful area of Nova Scotia. Let's think about her on her birthday and everybody wish her a very happy birthday. I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Blessings to all. Namaste, y'all. Bye for now.